Hey everyone, this is Ryan B with Practical Forex Trading. This is your weekly analysis for silver. So silver versus the US dollar, XAGUSD. If you want to stay up to date with all of our silver analysis videos, make sure you click that red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. So I don't really have a sentiment. I guess I should say my sentiment is mixed because really we see silver range trading. End of last week, we saw some price action that basically rejected silver from the $18.50 mark. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. There we can see, last week we had a minor uptrend going, right? Looking to make a push out of this zone. So that was our short term, right? So in order for this, but with this giant bearish candle, pretty much it's highly unlikely that silver will make a big giant shot out of this range. What would need to happen if we're going to see more bullish action from silver? We need to see price not close below the 1650 mark. But the more likely scenario is that silver is range trading. So what do we mean by that? So let's go ahead and take this middle line out. If we go back, we can see this price action channel. So between $13.50 and $18.50 has held pretty strong for a couple of decades, right? So price was there, then it popped below. Price was there for 2011, rocketed out early 2011, but then basically had a false breakout, came all the way back down, back into that channel, and that's where price is now. So good chance that we could see silver linger between this $13.50 mark and $18.50 for a couple of years, possibly. What would need to happen in the short term is that we would need to see price stay above the middle of this channel. So if you look here, we can go all the way back 30, 2015, 2016. We can see candle bodies of weeks closing below this line or above it. So silver is above that line. That's a good sign. So it could just range, could even operate in a smaller range between $16 and $18.50. But in order to go bullish, we need to see price close above $19. Let's go ahead and note that. Bullish above $19. Okay. So we'll put that note there. Now the good news is, I guess, if we did see price come down to $13.50, that might be a pretty good buy because that's been some good support historically past few years. But definitely right now, we'll just see what happens. So this is a fast moving average. Let's go ahead and look at that daily again. Okay, so price really shot below this daily. So now I kind of want to know what the long-term moving average is. That's the 200. I'm just curious. Let's see. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's good to know. So price is moving below this. So in the next couple of days, if we see price shoot back above this 200 daily moving average, that'll be a better scenario for the bull case. If we see price continue candles to linger underneath this 200-day moving average, then we could see a return to the 1350 mark, right? So the only thing that sucks is once you get into these parallel channels, these ranges, these moving averages become less accurate because you're basically essentially prices moving sideways, and then moving averages just kind of level out, right? Just an average right down the middle. So we have to be careful with that. So silver, we need to see above 19 for bullish. Got some support here at 16.13. Let's go ahead and mark support at, I'm just going to say $16. And you've got more support at the 13.50 mark. Otherwise, price could just sit here and float for months to years between 16 to 1850. So maybe something stable to put your money in, but definitely not something you're going to be trading to make a lot of cash on. So look for a breakout above this 1850, $19 mark if you're looking to purchase, or look for a dip to a support level and buy a bounce. Okay, have a great week. I hope you make lots of profit.